Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in today's episode we're going to use again our Hasselblad, but I have a new bag with me, the NONS bag for Hasselblad. So we have reviewed in the past the Hassel bag by Astrhori, and this is the time to do the same with the NONS brand. What's the main differences? Well, first of all, size-wise, this seems to be a little bit smaller compared with the Hasselback one, and has the particularity that the film is not going up this way, but is ejecting sidewise. So the picture, you will see the white band on one of the side of your photo. It is fully motorized. There is an on-off button here that lets you turn on and off the back, and a button that will allow to eject automatically the film itself. It charges with an internal battery through USB-C. That's, in my opinion, a pro and cons, because what happens if in the future the battery is depleted? Are you able to open it by yourself? Not really sure for that. And there is also here a clamp, a button that you move to allow the back to be removed from the Hasselblad itself. Last but not least, something that I like is this one, that is a holder for which side? This one. This one is a side, is a holder for, if I can insert. But I honestly like the idea, not too much the way that it's done, because as you see, once you understand how to insert, it's okay, but despite it's a little bit too hard to put, so I would have prefer probably the screws to be just a little bit provide a little bit more of space for the slide to be put inside. It's pretty hard. I think that putting inside, outside will get it better, but I don't know. And this one, as I was mentioning, is for square only, so not like the Hasselback that allows you to shoot on square and mini. So how can we add this back to our Hasselblad? Well, pretty straightforward. We have to remove the original back, and we have to cock the camera so that will be all flush here and flat, and there will be no problem at all. Okay, and then we take our back, and like we do with the normal back for film, they literally copy the same design on the back, so it's something nice to see. We put it, and then we move here, and it's done. It has a better access to the viewfinder, and yes, my viewfinder is sometimes not working properly because the lens is lifting up, but it's okay. And yeah, it's definitely smaller. This is not a grip. I mean, could be, but I would never do that because it's forced too much on the, you see, on the back itself. So seems a little bit less stable than the Hasselback, but yeah, let's test it out. And to do that, today we have a surprise. I have already mentioned in a previous video, but today we're going to use the Astrhori light meter. And just in case you have the Domo slide, it doesn't work with Astrhori, so I had to use the original Hasselblad, and just insert here, and it's done. Push the button and we're ready to go. Function wise, it's exactly the same as the others. You just click the only button to switch between T, so shutter speed, or double click and aperture. And then if you keep it for a little bit longer, you will be able to change the ISO as well. It says oh, you have to keep it for 0.5 seconds. Honestly, it doesn't work this way. What I have noticed is that I do a double click and then stay this way till the arrow will move to the ISO numbers, and then I can move the dial here and again choose the ISO that I want. We are going to shoot Instax, so we are going to have 800 of ISO. Well, without further ado, let's put our first package. The yellow and the yellow here. It has a better and easier way to insert the back than the Hasselblad, but it's a little bit more hard when you have to close it. Turn it on. Here there is a little screen that tells you how many shoot are remaining, and let's start with the first one, that is the cover slide that will come out from here, and nothing happened. Yeah. Okay, we need probably to cock to activate it. Okay, probably need to push a little bit more. I think that's, I don't know, to prevent that you actually accidentally push it. Could be. We will check it out while shooting the remaining 10 frames. I finished the first 10 frames, and there are a couple of things that I noticed. First of all, it's sharp. It's really sharp, especially at infinite. Due to the weather today, it's pretty sunny and I don't have with me any ND filter, so I had to use a pretty small aperture, so 11, 8, 16, and that's what actually helped also to get pretty good sharpness. But I'm definitely happy with the results. What I have noticed is that actually what is recognized by the light meter is too bright. So the first pictures were almost washed up, and unfortunately, so I had to change it. So let's say that, for example, the light meter would say me it's 500 speed and 11 aperture. I will change to 16 or even 22. So one stop, two stop. Just keep that in mind. It may help on the outcome of the picture. Picture-wise, it's almost, of course, the whole frame. The black part, I feel like it's a little bit more evident here, more present here than the Hasselblad, to be honest. But both of them has a pretty good way of the chemical to be spread, especially of course this one is motorized one. And after one pack, I noticed that the segment of the battery I have one less, so potentially I feel like we'll be able to shoot 2-3 packs without the need to recharge the NONS camera battery. I feel that of course if you turn on or off will last more. I kept on honestly just to check it out. It's cold, so that's also may affect the final results, but yeah, I have another pack of 10 frames with me. I will put it now, and we'll keep in mind this trick of changing of one stop to stop, and see what will be the final results. Finish the second package, and there was some trouble honestly, because the NONS back for the Astrhori kind of stuck and kept ejecting film. It happened 2 times. I had to turn off on every time. I had to make sure I could save some film, but yeah, so ended up only with 8 shoot out of 10. They're more consistent versus the first time, because again I was using the trick I mentioned to just change 1 or 2 stop, and I feel like no, it's too bright. I will show you later. I will take some picture later in the studio, but I feel there is more consistency here than the Astrhori, at least from a sharpness perspective. I feel the picture came out more sharper on at infinite. I will keep using both of this back because I want to try to do some comparison. Will be interesting video, I think, in the night, and figure it out with aperture like small one, 4.5.6, how it will perform on the Instax film. Well, that's all for me for today. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do some specific test with this and the other one, as well as the Astrhori light meter. Happy to read them and try to answer to your question. Thank you for watching, and as usual, till next time, stay cake. Bye.